Hi guys, today I'm going to do a little video around purchasing and how incredibly simple and easy it is to use and the number of options you can chuck in with that. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to do your purchasing, and by purchasing I'm talking about either entering a purchase order for stock or a bill for expenses, ongoing expenses and stuff like that. Now built in is what we have approval levels as well, where you can assign staff to spend up to a certain amount. Once they exceed that amount, they must get approval from typically a supervisor or somebody higher up the food chain than what they are. So there's full approval levels built into the purchasing system. Probably the easiest way to enter a purchase order or a bill is simply come in and select scan purchase order, and basically what happens then is you can literally select a receipt or an image of the purchase order, select OK, VS1 using AI runs off, scans the whole thing, saves the attachment and auto loads everything in the background. Literally as easy as that. And there's your PO. That's how long it took me to do. Incredibly simple and easy to do. I'm just going to hit save. And there we go. Easy as that. So if I go back into it now, there's my PO. It's got everything in there. It's got the attachment of the receipt. You can see that at any time. Incredibly simple. I've also got the option inside the PO. Once I load it, I can assign it to any customer jobs, and that way if you have construction jobs, or customer job type stuff, you can relate expenses back to that job. So that'll give you individual job profitability if you want. It'll also tie in with your manufacturing jobs if that's what you're doing. You've got the ability to run serial number tracking, lot number tracking, bin number tracking. Again, if you want to see all these options, just simply turn them on. Come into the customize option here. Turn on bins and locations if you need. Serial numbers, lot numbers, all there, all available to you, and you can run them incredibly simple. So that's the quickest and easiest way I find to put in any sort of transactions into VS1. Let me just go back. Really is that simple. I can look at those as an overall at any time, and I can zoom back to them at any time. Literally as simple as that. So there you go. There's a really brief overview of purchasing and controlling your stock, incoming stock in VS1. The other thing to keep in mind is that you can also do that on your mobile, and this is really handy for when you're receiving goods into the warehouse. The guys can scan all this in via their mobile, and it can track all your POs. So the guys can use the mobile out in the warehouse, scan the products in, it instantly arrives, and you can put it away in the correct locations in the correct bins. So there you go. There's a really brief overview of VS1 purchasing. Again, if you want to know more information about this, give us a holler. More than happy to do a one-on-one live presentation with you. So hope that helps.